Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys having a good time? Put your hands together if you're having a good time. Clap for me if you're having a good time. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Good.
You good? I just wanted to bother you for a minute since you were giving me shit for not drinking PBR. Anybody who likes PBR here, make some noise. You see, I got this shit. I got this shit all day. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for some more laughs, for some more comedy, all that good stuff? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring your next comedian to the stage. He is also a Chicago comedian, so please get ready for your funny bone to be tickled. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Joe Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh, so thank you guys. So yeah, I am coming down from Chicago. I actually work in downtown Chicago, and it's annoying because there's a lot of road rage in downtown Chicago. Like, people always use the car horns, but they use it for the wrong reason. It's always out of anger, just like, God, I hate you! I wish ill will upon your family! That's not the real reason for a car horn. The reason for a car horn is supposed to be like, what? Fair warning, you're coming late. Alright, want to let you know. Have a good one. So I need you to sound the car horn to something adorable. You know, like a cat's meow. Because then people wouldn't be so upset. Be like, God, I can't believe that guy just cut me off. It's kind of sweet. Now I just want to go home and hold my kids. So this is cool. Last show I did in Chicago, I did a show at a gay bar, you know, and my buddies are super homophobic. They call me up, they're like, so Joe, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, oh, I'm in the show at Berlin. You guys should come. And they go, Berlin? Isn't that like a, you know, like a gay bar? And I was like, yeah, but you're still straight when you go in. Like, nothing changes. So I could go in there, they're gonna be like, ID. Alright, now fuck this guy. Sorry, now we're getting in here is if you fuck this guy, don't get married, and have a talk to your parents, and hope they're open-minded. There's no cover. So I struggle to get with girls myself, because I'm a slender man. Not going for laughs, just state the fact. I'm a slender man, but girls always go for like bigger, more muscular dudes, but I never understood the appeal of that. Like, what do you see a bigger guy at a bar and it's like, oh yeah. He looks like he would be great at domestic abuse. But if we got into a physical altercation, no way I could defend myself. So I should go for a guy like me. You know, because if we get into a fight, we got a 50-50 shot. So yeah, he's pissed I'm talking to that guy. We both got pixie sticks arms. Let's roll the dice, see what happens, man. We got any hockey fans? Anyone like hockey at all? Okay. That is a way better response than last time I asked that question. I was at an all-black comedy club. I said, there's this place on south side of Chicago, it's called Jokes Notes, and I was like, hey, who here likes hockey? And they started laughing. I was like, okay, that's kind of a dumb question. Kind of like saying, hey, who here likes swimming and police? But I'm a hockey fan. I took a girl on a date to a sporting event. I took her to a hockey game, and I didn't realize this at the time. You take a girl on a date to a sporting event, it means you're going to spend the next 3 hours explaining shit. We went to a hockey game, and right off the bat, she's like, so why are they all congregated around the circle like that? I'm like, it's a face-off, Shirley. Jesus Christ. It's like the most basic thing in hockey. So I got to the point that I was tired of explaining stuff. So I started making things up. She's like, so why is that guy go to that little box over there? I was like, oh, that guy's a pedophile. It's a pedophile box. To get caught pedophiling in the NHL, they put you in the pedophile box randomly for 2 minutes for pedophiling. Well, there are a lot of penalties in hockey, you know, so it's fun watching games there now. It's just like, look at all the pedophiles. I'm like, that's not what's happening, Shirley. Also, Shirley's a stupid name for that girl I made up for the joke. It's idiotic. It's your grandma's name? Okay, well, it's only stupid for the girl I made up, not for your grandma, right? Alright, let's high five, pound it, lock it up, and then toss it away, because we're living together now. Let me think. Oh, I will tell you guys this much. If you are drunk and lonely at night, right? Don't go on the internet. Because it will exponentially increase your chances of impulse buying eHarmony. Which is what I did. I impulse bought a membership to a website for dorks. And that is what it is. You can't meet your future wife on eHarmony. I mean, you can, but your children won't respect you when you tell them the how we met story. Well, Timmy, your mother and I were both desperate. I think that's it, right, Chandra? Both desperate. Met a website for geeks, dweebs, and dorks. Enjoy the genetics, because you're not going to have any social skills. If you think your self-esteem is low when you buy eHarmony, wait till you see who eHarmony thinks is the perfect match for you. Like, I might think, like, alright, I'm a 6, 6.5 with a sense of humor. eHarmony gave me a swift kick to the junk. They're like, you're a 2! Get used to it! You know? I was getting hooked up with chicks from Angkor Wat who were recovering hunchbacks and comas. I'm like, alright. I've been striking out with cute blondes and brunettes at the bar. My ideal girl picks top hats as her hobbies. So the thing is, I fell for the propaganda, you know, because they have those commercials like, this will be an everlasting love. Hey, me and Trisha met on eHarmony, we couldn't be happier, smooches. But they don't show you, like, the oodles of misery on eHarmony. Like, there's no testimonial with Richard, the 55-year-old truck driver, whose last 2 wives died under mysterious circumstances. Put that his ideal girl is aged 18 to 20 only because he couldn't legally put 14 to 17. So what are you guys talking about? What are we chatting about here? Okay. I would prefer for that to happen post-show. I don't know how dire it is to know what casino you're choosing, but how long have you guys been talking about the casino for? I feel like it's been 4 jokes. That's what it's felt like. 3 or 4. Okay. That hurts my feelings. I want you to know that I have a diary that I'm going to cry into later tonight. But I won't be able to read the entry because it'll be sopping wet with tears. And it's your fault because you want to talk about a casino. Now, are you dating?
First.
You're what?
First date.
First date?
It's not a date.
So it's just a fuck session. Okay. Yeah, I've had my fair share of fuck sessions, I know. You can go to a casino and you just fuck it up, you know what I mean? Just go to Hammond, Indiana and just have sex at the horseshoe. What are you going to do? Good luck. Won't get pregnant if you have sex at the horseshoe. Good luck, you know what I mean? That wasn't even necessary or made sense. I want strangers to have kids. You know what I mean? I want people who don't really know each other well to give birth and then not know how to raise the child. That makes me sad when it doesn't happen. Alright. Now, here's what I'm going to talk about. Because I'm a little frazzled and I'm a little agitated. Because about 4 months ago, my buddy and I, we did a show out of town and we got pulled over by a cop and he performed an illegal search and seizure on our car. There was no probable cause. He did not ask for permission. It was very invasive. Okay? So I've come with a plan to get back at a cop if he ever does that to me again. In my car, I'm going to keep a box of my poop. And the box will be made of my poop. And on top of it, it's going to say, This is where I keep my marijuana. So that way the cop has to search through my poop in my poop box. And he'll find nothing. And then he'll be upset and be like, oh, probable cause, that's where he keeps his marijuana. And that's when I'll put on a foreign accent and be like, where I come from, marijuana means poop. And see, that's what you were missing that whole time. I've been talking about shit the whole time up here, and you guys don't even know. I'll leave you, I don't know, where's Keith? Keith? He walked away? Alright. I can tell, okay, I'll just tell one more and get the fuck out. Keith, what's, do you give me a light? Is that the story?
No, I didn't give you a light yet.
Okay. What do you have? What, okay.
20 seconds, how well?
Okay. I've totally ruined the atmosphere.
Broke the fourth wall.
Sure. So did you. So again, this one time, I was driving my car, right, and I had a bumper sticker on it that said, you know, my child is an honor student at such and such elementary. It's like, well, that, you know, that's great for your kid. Doesn't give you the right to make the car right behind you awkward for the dumb kid and his disappointed parent. So, oh, his son's smart. The PTA conference, he got a bumper sticker instead of a stern lecture about how he needs to get more involved in his son's life. Come on, Dad, I'm trying. No, you're not. We'll talk about third grade. Spelling test, please. You're not dyslexic. You know, you are such a disappointment. I don't know what made me think ice cream would even be a good idea today. We're turning around. What? Come on, Dad, you're being crazy. Oh, you may be right. I may be crazy. And it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Name the reference. You can't because you're stupid. It's Billy Joel, Glass Houses. By the way, I won that CD for Father's Day. What'd you get me? A sheet of paper with macaroni pasted to it that said, I love you, Daddy. I can't listen to that on my commute to work. Raising you is stressing me out and it's giving me a heart attack. Now get out of the car. And that's how you get people to stop talking about a casino. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much.